He can't.
But he has, and he will.
We're gonna go to our last match of the night.
This is the one. LA Knight.
We're going. I'm just gonna go off the red here. I'm going Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is gonna win. Roman Reigns is gonna retain. Roman Reigns is gonna carry the title into WrestleMania. LA Knight is just a road bump.
The man interrupted his God mode intro.
He's
Nobody
what WWE calls a roadblock. He's a roadblock from Roman Reigns to get WrestleMania.
How dare you call
I've been waiting
one of the worst pay-per-views ever.
I've been waiting all night to say this. LA Knight is only here because MJF exists. That is the only reason. I'm saying it right now.
I'm saying it right now.
No,
I'm saying it right now.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
The only reason why LA Knight exists is because that's their answer to MJF.
No, it is not.
Why LA Knight is?
Are you serious right now?
They don't need an answer to MJF. They don't need an answer. They have Roman Reigns right now and Cody Rhodes.
That's cool.
They're not even thinking about no damn MJF. You talking about the MJF that's for the promotion that our third show just showed on a couple of weeks ago?
That's fine. I understand all that. That is the only reason why LA Knight is as hot as he is because he's WWE's.
You're lying to yourself.
He's WWE's version of MJF. That is all this is.
Not at all.
A cocky guy that's great on the mic, talks a lot of shit, apparently has good matches. That is all this is. That is LA Knight is just MJF. I'm telling you. He's just MJF. He just hasn't turned heel yet. If LA Knight was a heel, he would just be MJF. That's all it is. That's all it is.
But there was a time period where LA Knight was a heel for that little bit
in NXT.
And was anybody making any MJF comparisons then?
No, but now that's the only reason why he's getting this position. It's the only reason why he's been in this position.
No,
you guys. He's been winning.
No, it's not. It's literally the people.
He's been winning senseless matches. The Battle Royal at SummerSlam. The Miz.
Why do you hate this man so much, Dan?
I don't hate him.
He just doesn't think that.
Brian, what does this sound like? Does this sound like some negativity? Does this sound like some
negativity?
I will say negativity. I will say negativity against LA Knight and not Cody Rhodes. They're two completely different stories. Two completely different pathways. Stories are different.
So tell me this:
about the booking.
So, if for whatever reason they pull a big switcheroo and LA Knight wins, okay, will you accept that it's your negativity causing that win?
I will take all the blame. I will take all the blame if LA Knight wins.
Perfect.
I will take all the blame.
Perfect. Timestamp it right now. Because 2 hours and 1 minute and 54 30 seconds.
There's no way Roman Reigns is losing to this hot shot. There's no reason. He hasn't done anything. He's made friends with John Cena.
He's made friends with John Cena.
Okay, so it's obvious that we're all picking Roman, but we do know that obviously Roman's not going to win this straight up. He can't win this straight up. We know you're going to get Solo, you're going to get Jimmy, you're going to get Paul Heyman, all three of them getting involved.
Roman Reigns is pinning LA Knight clean.
No,
LA Knight's
no, he's not. No, he's not.
LA Knight is going to put on a valiant effort. He's going to put on a valiant effort and get pinned.
The only one who's going to help him win is Jimmy. Jimmy's going to be the only one to help him because Solo's going to get beat up by John Cena.
Jimmy's not going to help him because Jay is going to be there, and he's going to help him. He's going to help LA Knight even the odds, and then Roman Reigns is going to beat him 1, 2, 3. That's all that's going to happen. This guy, as I said, LA Knight is just a roadblock for Roman Reigns to continue his pathway to WrestleMania.
Dan, I don't appreciate all this negativity towards him. What has this man done to you? What has this man done to you? Because it's taken him less than 1 year to become super successful, unlike someone as great and young and the future as Austin Theory, who won the U.S. title and beat John Cena and did nothing.
Hey.
Zilch.
Hey. And after Roman Reigns puts LA Knight, and after Roman Reigns, as Roman Reigns puts LA Knight down at Crown Jewel, LA Knight goes back to the mid card.
No, he
gets at it.
No, he doesn't.
He gets at it. He has it. His progression, the progression in WWE.
Do you know who's winning the Rumble this year?
He's not winning the Rumble.
9.
He'll win Elimination Chamber. He'll win an Elimination Chamber.
That's fine too.
Lose because he's getting this title match now. That's not happening.
What?
LA Knight winning the Royal Rumble.
Why not? He's too hot. No. Yeah, he's too hot.
He can win the Elimination Chamber.
Yo, Lewis.
And win the title?
They alluded to it a couple weeks ago. The most epic face-off in SmackDown history with Cody and Roman, and they did it right. They had Roman's music in the background. They timed the camera shots between both of them like that. The match is coming.
Hey, listen, I said he could win the Rumble. I didn't say he was going to go after Roman.
It doesn't make any sense. He has to go after Roman.
No, he doesn't. That's not true. Hey, he goes after Raw, and then now Cody can go to SmackDown for whatever made up reason.
He can't get there.
Yes, he can. The man literally traded people. You tell me he can't trade himself?
So you're telling me that they have built LA Knight up for months for him to just be traded for Cody Rhodes?
I'm not saying. My thing is there are no clear-cut rules on what like this whole trading thing. Why is Cody making trades? You're telling me this man can't just throw himself into SmackDown, or they can give the people
why is Cody making trades? Because he has experience as an EVP.
I'm sorry. Did they say that? Did they say that on TV? I didn't hear that.
They don't need to say it. It's one of those things where it's like you already know, so you don't have to repeat it.
It's a known.
It's a known written thing.
It's a known, Lewis.
It's a known thing. So you don't have to.
I didn't hear any WWE commentary say that.
But in general,
they don't have to.
I'm just saying. There's literally no logical sense why they can't come up with one random ass reason to put Cody on SmackDown, which is why I say he doesn't need the Rumble. The Rumble should be given as a surprise to someone else.
You're right.
Well,
you're right.
Cody doesn't. You're right. Cody thoughts about that.
You're right. Cody doesn't need the. You're right. Cody Rhodes doesn't need the Rumble. The Rumble needs Cody Rhodes.
No, it does not.
You know what? I'm actually glad that you guys are doing this right now because a couple of weeks went by where you guys were kind of seeing eye to eye on this. Expecting each other's opinion. So now I'm glad that on episode 39, at the 2-hour mark, that we're finally going back to how things work. So
we're back to our regular selves.
Because Dan triggered me because he wants to say LA Knight's a copy of MJF. You are sadly mistaken, sir.
I'm just saying he was.
No. So you're telling me everybody? So you're gonna say from now on that anybody who has charisma and shoots up is just a copy of MJF?
No. I'm saying he is.
Why?
That's okay. And that's
Why?
Okay. I'm just saying this.
But you can say that about anybody. You could say the Miz is another MJF.
No.
The way he talks.
MJF is an evolution from the Miz. That's what he is.
Brian, do you hear this? Anybody with charisma and healer tendencies is just a copy.
He's an evolution from the Miz. He's
an evolution from the Miz. Out of here.
That's
a copy of
what
Bobby the Brain Heenan or something. Like, come on now.
He's an evolution. He's the evolution of all those. I mean, all those guys are evolutions of like Ric Flair.
Exactly. So you can't say that LA Knight is a mere copy of it. That's their answer to MJF.
Who else did they have?
There's no one else like that.
Exactly. So LA Knight.
No, you're telling me that if that was the case, they wouldn't be like, yo, they literally are making this man talk just like MJF to be popular. That's not the case.
I'm just talking about all the swagger, all the brash talk.
That's just charisma. And the thing is, they don't even have the same swagger. No, exactly. Boom.
I'm just saying, if LA Knight was a heel, if LA Knight was a heel, it would fit. It would fit. But because
you're reaching now.
Because he's a baby face, it doesn't. You don't see it. I'm just saying.
And mind you, MJF started off as a pure heel. This man is literally coming in as a baby face and it's skyrocketed to the moon.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
Can I Google this? Hold on, let me see.
Daniel, you're funny.
I am going to say this. I know LA Knight is not winning at Saudi Arabia, but he's definitely not beating him clean, though.
Roman Reigns is going to beat him like Cesaro. He's going to beat him in the middle. He's going to beat him in the middle of the ring clean. And send LA Knight back on his way.
Nah, Jimmy's coming out and screwing. I'm
not mad. I'm not mad, but I'm just like Roman Reigns should be able to beat him. I'm just saying. He can't.
When was the last time Roman got a clean win?
He can't beat the NWO.
Okay, but when was the last time Roman got a clean win?
Not
KO, not Cody, not
Brock Lesnar.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. It was a no disqualification.
Ring on him.
It was a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
Again, it's one of those things where it's like, you know what we mean. We mean like straight up, because obviously we all know who was involved.
He dropped the ring on him. It's all right.
Oh my god!
Stuff over him.
He said he can't be the NWO. That's literally what he's been the last 3 years.
No, I was just watching wrestling bios. I was just watching wrestling bios.
What he's been doing.
I was just watching wrestling bios, and they had like the NW. He was talking about the NWO, and it's just like every match for like 6 years was like a no disqualification. It was at some type of run-in or something. I'm like, damn.
Literally, I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, from all the matches with Kevin Owens, they screwed him. Drew, Sammy,
Finn Balor,
Brock, Finn, everybody.
Drew, everybody. Literally everybody on the list.
Literally everybody. Especially, I swear, when I really wanted Kevin Owens to win that time, and then they handcuffed him. I was like, no.
I wanted him to win so bad.
This man got hit by a golf cart. Still went.
I still can't believe he took the spot like that. He really dived his body on the windshield. I'm like,
was that a Royal Rumble?
Yeah, that was a Rumble. In the Thunderdome.
He's faced him like twice.
It was a Thunderdome, but that match
that was a Thunderdome Royal Rumble.
That match was still crazy though.
Oh man, nah, but yeah. We all know Roman Reigns is going to win. Continue. Get through his roadblock of LA Knight and continue on to greatness. That's all it is.
Get through his roadblock of LA Knight, and then
I hope all this negativity.
January.
I hope all this negativity comes back and bites Daniel. And then I want to hear, oh look, it's the MJF who won NWO.
If he was a heel, you will see it. That's all. You're blinded right now. You're blinded by the shades. That's all it is. You're blinded by the shades.
No, you can't see your own reflection in them.
You're blinded by the shades. You're blinded by the shades.
You just heard that he's wearing Tim's, and
I'm like, how does he run in Tim's? How does he wrestle? Like, what is this? Like, what the fuck? Like,
hey, Crime Time did it.
Nah, that's wild. I don't know. Maybe they break them down, but nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it, man.
Dude, even in Air Forces, I don't know how to be wrestling.
The Usos.
Yeah, bro.
The New Day, Kofi.
He be wearing Kobe's and like freaking Paul George's and shit. And it's like, how do you guys do that shit? Nah, but he be doing it. Shit, man. But our picks are in. We all let's go over that. Hold on, where is it?
Lock it in.
Lock it. You guys. Well, Brian has Rey Mysterio over Logan Paul. Me and Lewis have Logan Paul. We all have Cody Rhodes over Damian Priest. We all have Rhea Ripley retaining her title in a Fatal 5-Way. You guys have John Cena over Solo. I have Solo. He's the street champ. I'm going to street champ. We all got Io Sky over Bianca Belair. You guys have Seth Rollins. I have Drew McIntyre, and we're all going Roman Reigns to continue his reign as the longest reigning champion in this modern day era. That's our picks. I will post those. We'll get this up as soon as possible. Of course, I don't think there's anything else. We got SmackDown coming up. Crown Jewel is this Saturday. Is Collision having any big time matches? Did they announce anything?
Not that I saw.
Not this week.
Like you said, they made their announcement on Dynamite, which was that pretty much that next year's All Out event pre-sale starts next month in December. I guess the goal with that is just to. I guess they're trying to surpass the number that they already got did this past year. I think it was 81,000. So I think they're trying to like fill it out. I think now they're going to. I don't know if the aesthetically that the stadium was set up initially for I know Wembley can hold 100,000. Mm-hmm. So I think now what they're going to do is they're actually going to try to shoot for it.
Put as many seats. You got to treat it like the old Fleet Center Garden. You got to squeeze all the seats.
But here's the thing, and you guys went to AEW, so you guys know how much were the tickets for those seats that you guys were sitting there? Because you guys were sitting pretty close during that.
78, something like that. 70.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was like $70 a piece.
Something like that. Yeah.
So because they're a private company, so. You can only imagine that when those tickets go on sale, how that's going to be. Those weed seats being $10 or something.
WWE prices.
Those weed seats are like $200.
Good luck getting in, guys.
Yeah.
Good luck, UK. Good luck. But that will do it for this episode of Ring Takes. We have all our picks for Crown Jewel. Hopefully I gained some traction there on Lewis, and Brian gained some traction on Lewis. Hopefully Lewis is wrong.
People's champ. People's champ.
Let's just hope Daniel stays above 500, because if he's below 500,
I took some risk.
If you're below 500 by the time we come back next week, I'm going to be laughing my ass off.
Oh my god.
If I go under 500, I might not make any more picks. It's getting rough. I gotta take some risks to gain some traction here.
You've been taking too many risks.
Hey, it's gonna pay off. Drew McIntyre, that's gonna be.
We're coming up on 40 episodes. I don't know.
Drew McIntyre, that's the one that matters. That's the one. If I get that one, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Drew. Heel Drew.
You know what's gonna be hilarious? Watch Drew win, and then just like Damien cashes in on him.
I'm fine with that. Because it's gonna if anything, that's gonna send him even more over the edge. That's gonna cause friction with Damien in the Judgment Day, most likely. Because now he's like, I don't need you guys. I didn't need you guys at Money in the Bank when I won it. I cashed it in and won it. I don't need you guys. But we'll see how it goes, man. As always, thank you for joining me. We'll catch up next week. We're gonna have the fallout from this. More AEW news, more SmackDown, Raw, NXT. We'll see what happens next week. But as always, thank you guys for joining me. I'm signing out. You guys have a good one.